Okay, so I just finished up 100 scenes of Awajima. So, okay, I want to give you my whole thoughts. I'll be try to be short as best as possible. When heard about the series, I thought, okay, cool, series by Madhouse. You know, it's based on either a light novel, manga series, and I'm just like, okay, fine. I would love to see this. And I looked at the advertisement, saw the trailer, and I'm just like, okay, this is kind of interesting, telling stories, about different students, being in this very big school about that's supposed to be about art, being a performer and stuff, or a writer. And then we get to the series, we have the main character, and then the main character disappears throughout the whole show, and it's just different stories of different students. But the problem is, I'm just like, okay, that's kind of what they were advertising. But the problem is like, there's no focus, or it's very confusing. At least the way they showed it, and I don't know. I thought about it for a long, long while when watching, and I'm just like, what is this missing to me? What is it missing? And then I realize it's missing a host. To me personally, it's missing a host. You know how like in something like Tales from the Crypt or The Twilight Zone, they were telling different stories even though they had some connection with each other, but not real, but then some were just separate stories. They just kind of had, it's like an anthology and stuff. I feel like there needed to be a host telling you what story you're going to watch and basically where it led up to, because it just kind of is a mishmash of different stories that just happen each episode, and then it goes back, and then the last few episodes go back to the main character that we were following. I'm sorry. It goes back to where the character that we were following throughout the beginning, and basically now she's an adult, and I'm just like, where was her story? Like, what did I miss? Like, and now she became a writer, and she's telling the story of the incident of basically the main character telling basically the dark past of this school. And you know what? I will say the ending really was satisfying, but at the same time, I feel like that doesn't excuse the rest of the series. Man, to me personally, at least to me, this is probably the weakest series I've seen from Madhouse, and they've been making such great anime that I've seen so far, but this is probably the weakest work that they've done so far, at least personally to me. But if you loved it, if you understood it, that is fine. You know what? All the power to you if you like this series. But to me, it just didn't really do anything. But you know what? I'm glad I saw it. And yeah, that's it.